All right, let's play some chords. That's more like it. I make most of this up on the fly. So we got some chord shapes here, and real quick, I'm just gonna write down how to know which chord to play at the right time. So let's take a C scale because it doesn't have any sharps or flats. C, E, G, A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. There we go. So basically, there's a way to play these. So it's major. I'm gonna put the sevens because I always play 7 chords. I'm too lazy. Minor, small m minor, and that's major 7. And then this is just dominant 7, which is that's not the squares. This is I'm just gonna put 7, minor 7. Then this is diminished 7, but we don't really gotta worry about diminished because we've been playing 3-note chords. That dog's going brazy over there. And then major 7 again. And basically, so to play a C scale where you go two steps, half step, 2 steps, 2 steps, 2 steps, half steps, whole half, whole half. C, D, E, F, A, B, C. So for the C chord, it's going to be a major 7, so you use that first shape on there. Bottom, middle, on the top. C major 7. And for D minor 7, use that shape. E, F, and then 5 diminished. Minor again. This is going to be minor because we don't have the fifth to play to diminish. C major 7. But if you want to hear how that would sound with full chords, now with those modified triads. I like using those when I'm playing with a pianist and a big band. That way they can play all the pretty stuff and I can just be... Anyway. So, for the first chord, that C major 7, a major 7 chord is basically... A chord is... You skip a note, so C, E, G, you're skipping the notes in between. C, E, G, B, that's a C major 7 chord. And this is basically taking out that 7 just because the fifth isn't necessary to establish a tone. You only need the first 2. That C to E is how you know it's a major chord. C to E flat would be a C minor. So C minor chord would be C major. There we go. So that's how you play them all on the 5th string. Now we're going to start on G for this bottom string because we don't have a C down there. Or we could play G, C. That's not on the thing though. Everything on guitar is a pattern. So once you learn a pattern, you can pretty much just blaze through all this stuff. Like that's why I'm teaching these 3-note chords, because just knowing the pattern lets you get by without having to go just sit there and practice hours and hours. If you can find how to navigate just like one section, like when I think about like say C 1 4 5, that's how I remember that quickly. And everything around is a landmark. So this is 1, up is 2, down is 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. And the Nashville number system assigns stuff numbers so that if you're playing with a bunch of people, someone can just hold up hand signals. So like if we're playing in the key of C and I see someone put up that for the 5, I go. You see, I think they usually still like 6 like that, so I play, but that's like in my church band. 5, and then 1. You don't really have 1 for sharp 1. You kind of just gotta listen for that. But it's like if you see these numbers written out, you'll see like sharp 1, and it'll help you think about it quicker than thinking, okay, so I gotta find that D there, G there, D there. You like set up a system in your head. Everything's a pattern, so I use the pentatonic pattern for scale. So I know the 6 is here, the 2 is here on these bar chords, so this is D minor 7. So I play a minor 7. Oh, it's kind of cut off on there. Then C major 7. So 6, 2, 5, 1. Sorry if this video is all over the place. I didn't really give it much thought. I'm like, okay, I gotta record a video. Let's record chords and do it now. So let's take some of these bar chords. Once you learn those simpler chords, I won't play the whole thing again. Once you learn those simple chords, let's go to the bar chords. So for bar chords, I said I was gonna go to G, didn't I? G, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, those should be major chords. So 1, minor 2, minor 3, major 4, dominant 5, minor 6, minor 7 because we don't have a 5, and then 1 major 7. Or in regular chords. I forget how the diminished goes. I think it's... There we go. Let me wrap this up before my phone battery dies. So starting on the 6th string, we're gonna play here on the 8th fret, 9, 9. That way we can get that C major 7. We're just gonna play 1, 4, 5. So to go to 4, we just gotta move 1 string over. And I said that 4 is a major 7, so we'll just play that major 7 position. And then the 5 is a dominant 7, that G 7. So 1, 4. And if I played some full chords, like the bar chords at the bottom. So where this really comes in handy is I had to learn these those simplified shapes. They call them drop 2 voices in jazz, because we played like a blues, like a Count Basie tune, and I had to do some walking, just moving around comics. So like, here we go. So that's 1, 4, 1, 1, 4, 4, 1. Then I gets a little more technical on that part. But usually the turnarounds 5, 4, 1. That's just a 12-bar blues. So yeah, let's learn that real quick, and that's a good way to practice this. So 1. Here's a 12-bar blues. So 1, 4, 1, 1, 4, 4, 1, 1, 5, 4, 1, 1. You can throw in a 5 at that little end for like a cool turnaround. So like 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 4, 4, 1, 1, 5, 4, 1. That would have been a 6. So no. Oh yeah, that's still. No, this is in B flat. What am I doing? See, that's how easy this shape is to mess up. I'm still following the chords I put on here, but I'll start on B flat. So here's C. Same thing. We just moved up 2 frets. slash door. So that's moving from a 1 to a major 6, major 2 to a 5, 1, 5, 5. Huh. Let me just write that down real quick because I never remember that. So that blues turnaround is after you play the, then it goes major 6, major 2. So major 6, major 2, major 5, 5, 5. So I hope these simple chord shapes help you. This is just like a little demonstration. You can use them for wherever you want. So I recommend going on to Ultimate Guitar and trying to find whatever song you want. Just take these chords and try to play them in the shapes I showed you. So if it's a major chord, give it that major 7 or that dominant 7. Just see which one feels right to you. So major 7, dominant 7. Ah, I'm playing wrong key. Major 7, dominant 7, minor 7, and then major 7, dominant 7, minor 7. Easy movements. Hope this helps. If you want to learn more, I'll leave my link for private instruction down in the description. Other than that, I say check out my other videos. My shorts are probably the fastest way to learn, so if you don't want to hear me yap for 25 minutes, I suggest checking out those. Peace, love you. Hope the universe gives you everything you deserve. Have a good one.